Ciao, sono Anna e questo è My Italian Circle.
Anna, hai già spiegato come usare il passato prossimo?
No, non l'ho ancora spiegato.
Davvero? Non l'hai ancora spiegato?
No, te l'ho appena detto.
Ma sei sicura?
Me lo hai già chiesto. Adesso lo spiego. As you might have guessed, today is Grammar Day and I'm going to talk about the passato prossimo.
Ancora?
Sì, ancora, again. In the previous two videos we saw how to form the passato prossimo and how to choose between essere and avere. Today we learn when to use this past tense. There are other past tenses in Italian: imperfetto, passato remoto, trapassato prossimo. Of course, we have videos on each one of these tenses. Have a look. At the end of this video, we will complete this journey into the passato prossimo with a special exercise. Let's go.
Ama il prossimo tuo.
The golden rule is we use the passato prossimo for any completed past action. Ho guardato la lezione. Ho studiato la grammatica. Ho fatto gli esercizi. Passato prossimo. We don't care when the action took place. The emphasis is on completeness. But why is this tense called passato prossimo then? What does prossimo mean? I'm sure you've heard it before. Prendo il prossimo treno. I'll take the next train. Or ci vediamo la prossima volta. I'll see you next time. We can understand it even better if we think of this famous phrase from the Gospel: ama il prossimo tuo, love thy neighbor. Prossimo means near. It can be physically near, like your neighbor. It can be near in the future, la prossima volta, or in the past. Passato prossimo means the near past. And yet, we use it for events that happen in the distant past too. This proximity is psychological. According to grammar textbooks, this tense refers to any past action, however distant in time, whose effects are still continuing or that we feel somehow connected to the present. To talk about actions that do not have any connection with the present, we are supposed to use the passato remoto, literally the distant past. Unfortunately, living languages do not care about textbooks and rules. As I mentioned in our lesson on the passato remoto, in spoken Italian this tense has been almost completely replaced by the passato prossimo. So, once again, use the passato prossimo for any completed past action, not an ongoing action, not a repeated or habitual action, a completed action in the past, whether near or far. Let's see some examples. Questa notte non ho dormito e ora sono stanca. I did not sleep last night and now I'm tired. This is a completed action, close in time, whose effects continue in the present. Michelangelo ci ha lasciato opere straordinarie che tutti possono vedere. Michelangelo has left us extraordinary works that everyone can see. This is a past action, fa in the past, whose effects continue in the present. 10 anni fa ho visitato la Sardegna. 10 years ago I visited Sardinia. A completed action, fa in the past. It has no effects in the present, and yet we use the passato prossimo. Quest'estate Paolo lavorerà a Milano in pizzeria, ma l'anno scorso ha lavorato in Sardegna come bagnino. This summer Paolo will work in Milan in a pizzeria, but last year he worked in Sardinia as a lifeguard. Past action, close in time, no effects on the present.
Ho già fatto gli esercizi.
The passato prossimo is often used with the adverbs già, ancora, non ancora, and appena, which are usually, but not always, placed between the helping verb and the past participle. Let's see how to use them and what they mean. Ho già visto quel film. I have already seen that film. Già, already, means that the action has already been completed. Ho fatto ancora quel bel sogno. I had the nice dream again. Here ancora means again, another time. Paolo non ha ancora mangiato. Paolo hasn't eaten yet. In a negative sentence, non ancora means not yet. Sandra ha appena parlato con Viola. Sandra has just spoken to Viola. Appena means just, the action has just been completed. Let's do an exercise to practice these common adverbs. Answer with the passato prossimo and the adverbs già, non ancora, appena. Vieni a pranzo con noi? No, grazie, ho già mangiato. Hai telefonato a Viola? Sì, le ho appena telefonato. Siete andati a visitare il centro città? No, non ci siamo ancora andati. Pay attention to the word appena. It can also mean immediately after, as soon as, in which case we place it before the passato prossimo. It can be preceded by the negation non, with no change in meaning. Appena ho saputo della mostra, ho comprato i biglietti. Or, non appena ho saputo della mostra, ho comprato i biglietti. The meaning is the same. As soon as I heard about the exhibition, I bought the tickets.
Ho iniziato un anno fa.
Fa, scorso and passato are other common expressions of time used with the passato prossimo. Fa means ago. It's an adverb and it always follows the expression of time. Ho iniziato un anno fa a studiare italiano. 3 mesi fa abbiamo visitato Venezia. Ho parlato con Sandra poco fa. Scorso and passato mean last, as in last week. They are adjectives and agree with the noun they refer to. They are usually placed after it. L'anno scorso siamo andati a Firenze. L'anno passato ho iniziato un corso di canto. La settimana scorsa ho visto un film interessante. L'estate scorsa sono andata al mare. Let's finish today's lesson with a special exercise. Complete the sentences with the verb you consider appropriate. You can be creative. Write your answers in the comments below. I will correct them one by one. This is the end of our journey into the passato prossimo for today. But actually, there's more to say about this tense, so keep following us for more. Non ho ancora finito di parlare di questo tempo verbale. Patrons, as usual, download your worksheet from Patreon and try your hand at our exercises. This is such an important grammar topic. Ti aspetto mercoledì prossimo!